Well, first up, everyone, now that early voting is officially underway, Governor Bill Haslam now offering some formal advice to those wishing to be his successor.
Yeah, he sent a letter to all the major gubernatorial candidates. New here at 5:30, State Capitol Newsroom reporter Chris Bungard hearing from the governor about what's in store, along with the good luck wishes he's sending all of them.
At an event this week where he touted a new education program for tomorrow's jobs, Bill Haslam joked about what the candidates for governor say about him.
There are people who are applying for your job very publicly. And in the process of that, they have really clear ideas about how you should have been doing your job for the last 7.5 years.
Haslam has also been quite serious about his successor as Tennessee governor, like writing a letter recently to all the major candidates.
What I was trying to do is say a little bit of, here are some of the challenges that you really will face, as opposed to some of the things that tend to get talked about in political events.
At the top of the list is controlling the cost of the state's Medicaid program TennCare while providing 1.5 million low-income Tennesseans with medical insurance. Maintaining and increasing recent education gains is right there as well in the governor's letter. But while talking about the candidates, the governor also made a pitch to voters.
I think every poll you look at shows a lot of folks out there who are undecided, and I hope those undecideds aren't just people who are not going to vote.
Millions of Tennesseans now have their chance in early voting. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Again, everyone, early voting goes through Saturday, July 28th. Election day is August 2nd.
To learn more about what's on the ballot, before you actually make your vote, head to our website, WATE.com, click on the As Seen On section.